Hello and welcome back to Thalric Plays Blood Bowl 2. Today we will be playing with the Skaven, but before we get into things, let's take a quick look at the team because we do have some missing players. For one, Retastrophe is injured, and also Cackle, so we're down one Storm Vermin and one Gutter Runner. And both of them pretty good players. So this will be a lot more difficult, I assume. We also don't have a reserve player because of the two injuries, so yeah, things might get complicated. We'll have to wait and see what we get as an opponent here. And I hope nothing too hard today. But you never know. And we will of course try to rise to the occasion and beat anything that gets in our path. But, as always, the search is not picking up something instantly. I've already talked about it the last time. It's not too surprising. And we get a lot of inducements. Oh, wow. Let's take a quick look at that team. So he's got block, dodge, sidestep. What is that last skill? Leap? Okay. Block, dodge, wrestle. Agility 5 and block. Oh, hello. Is that another min-max team? Looks like it. Of course we see another Darkelf min-maxer right away. Okay. So block, dodge, sidestep, +1 movement allowance, leap and sprint. An agility 5. Come on, please load. It's game time, server, please. Thank you. So block, dodge, agility plus, leap, sidestep, tackle. That's not nice. We've got wrestle, block there. And what is this one? Oh, if the server was only a little bit faster. So I have less times on the inducements now. So minus movement allowance is this, yes. So we've got block, leap, tackle, wrestle. Is that the same guy? I don't think so. And a runner with accurate, I think, or pass. Yep, we're running off time. So 390,000. Wizard. Oh boy, not a bribe. We can't afford to. Babe. And I'm going to spend 10,000 of my own money and get an extra apothecary. Yeah. Or not. No, I everything's fine. I miscalculated there. So we're missing out on 40,000 of the inducements, but that's fine. And I'm going for the extra apothecary this time because we don't have a reserve player, so we might maybe want to go for an early injury, like a miss next game or something like that, to keep an important player on the pitch. He has no bash skills, so like mighty blow or stuff like that. So we don't have to worry about that too much, but everything else could be a problem. We'll have to wait and see for that. And we, of course, can't close up the sides because he has Frenzy. So I assume he will set himself up fairly deep. And I will even put Radiation behind, just because of that, so that he can put a player next to him as easily. And we should also do this and try to create maybe a situation where he could possibly run into a frenzy trap. But that's basically it. Let's switch these two. He's got block, he's got wrestle, so I don't want them to be all on one side, but a little bit more spread out. And I don't know if you can call this a min-max team. Mainly because it's... Well, probably you can, but it's not a destructive team. We don't know if he will maybe foul us or something like the last one. We'll see. But it is a pretty good team and a dangerous one. And we are playing against Neil Moss, and he's playing the Dark Dreams FC. He's got 3 rerolls. I didn't check his fan factor or his assistant coaches and stuff like that, but from the looks of it, I assume he has none or few. Yeah, okay, this is going to be interesting. He's setting up extremely aggressive. In theory, we do have guards, so we at least get something out of this, but he does have the assists, of course. Okay, he splits things around a little bit. Also, it looks like he has only 2 blitzers, I think. Yep. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, that was a high kick. I got confused there for a moment. And he's setting up very deep to go for a touchdown right away, which is why we have radiation where we put him, so that I can do something against this massive amount of block dodge. Because that will be our biggest problem here. And he's doing a 1 dice? Why? That's weird. He could have gotten an easy assist there. And that's 2 going for it. And he falls down. What the? Okay, this is weird at the moment. He's rolling a double 1. What the crap? Okay, what just happened? This is strange. So I would like to go there and block his path, just in case. You never really know. But this will be somewhat dangerous, I think. So this guy is obviously the more dangerous target. But he also has sidestep, and if we don't get him, it would ruin us pretty badly, so I'm going to blitz the Witch Elf. Mainly because we can put her in a position where we might surf her. Not like that though, but I'm going to take the early reroll. Not my favorite thing to do, of course, but I feel it's kind of needed. And we stun her. Okay, nice. So that's an okay start. The question is, do I want to do the pickup with Chuck or not? Because we could do it with Hysteria, because he would pick it up on a 2 instead of a 4 with a reroll. That does sound a little bit safer. The problem is we also need to make sure that in case I fail, I don't overcommit myself. Oh boy. So let's put Laughter through. I was thinking of giving him the ball right away, but if he goes back, gets the ball, which is not unlikely, he can just switch sides, and we're just totally committed to this side at the moment. So these are all, but we can get them to something better. So I think what we're going to try is the pickup with Hysteria. And reroll the 1. We already used our reroll, so no movement. The scatter is fine though, and we're not in too big of a danger of being surfed right now, mainly because his other Witch Elf is right over there. And we do have this at least on lockdown. We'll see, but it does look a little bit like a min-max team. He's having a lot of linemen, only 2 blitzers. I think maybe one was injured. I don't know if that was a lineman or a blitzer. And all that nice stuff. Okay, he's starting with the 1 dice again. This time it did work. Okay, he's trying to beat us down, which he pretty much can do fairly easily. He even did a loner block instead of using his lineman with block. Oh, he's pushing us onto the ball, but that would be a 1 dice. He should get an assist first. So what is he doing? This is a bit of a weird game. And if we can only keep him away from the ball and keep the ball in this area, if he pushes us onto it, it might scatter outside. Sorry. And then it could be thrown in somewhere else where we can't really reach it. We don't know yet. So let's see where he pushes us. Onto the ball, okay. And the ball does not scatter outside, at least not yet. Oh boy. And this guy does have leap, I believe. Yep. So all he needs to do is not roll a 1 or 2. And there it is. He could have just leaped to there and not have to deal with an additional dodge, so he got really lucky there. That was a 4+ catch or a 5+ catch. And he even failed his first dodge there. Okay, it was a 3. No, the catch. 5+ catch. Yep, so a 1 in 3 chance. Oh boy. We should have gotten that. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the pickup, but it was a 1, and everything except the 1 would have given us the result we wanted. So I think I played that correctly, and we just got really unlucky with that scatter there. That was just a bit unfortunate. We'll see. He has been playing a little bit weird. So maybe we can do something against him. But it's by no means really sure yet. And why did the game change my setup so drastically? Okay, let's check this. In there, like so. So which side do I want to go along? He has sidestep on both guys. There's his tackle player though, so we will go that way. And I think I'm going to just use Hysteria for this, probably. Well, we're putting Laughter there as well, just to even things out a little bit. Okay, it's a little bit lopsided, but the setup should be fine. We're running Hysteria through, then we're blitzing, and only after that, because this guy has sidestep, so we could block our path. And then we'll see how things go from there. It depends a little bit on where the kick lands as well, of course. Looks like a touchback though. No. Okay, all the way back there is fine for now. And as I've mentioned, we'll move through first. And I think I might as well put Laughter through as well. I think. Yeah, let's give him 2 targets to worry about. But one a little bit closer. like so. These are fine for the moment, and this puts us in danger of being served, of course, but I hope it won't come to that. So the Blitz is next. And we don't really have a good Blitz target here, but it's better than nothing. So where is he going? Back there, let's stay. And then move here. It does put us next to his Witch Elf, but otherwise she could serve us. And we need some safety here, so I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but it did definitely work. Okay, let's do this one block first. It's fairly safe. Let's stay. Next, let's do the pickup. Because he is pretty fast, so we need to make sure that we actually get there. And I need to stay out of his range, so all we're going to do is move left and center so that he can't reach me even with going for it, because we've already seen that he's willing to do those. So that's a bit of a problem. Let's attack the loner first. Nice. And we want to stay out of contact if possible. Oh, come on. Oh, first KO. That's good. An injury would have been nice. It would have pushed us onto the next level. But I'm fine with the result as it is. And stay. So how do we play this further? We could just leave this. Or we could put Panic through here as well. And I actually don't know what the best option is right now. So chuck one space up. Definitely. Okay, I need to decide here. Yeah, we probably need to try and create threats from more than one side. So let's just do that. And then we're moving Mishap right there. So that he has to move around here if he wants to go for the ball. It's pretty risky. We have no defense back here and we're very divided. But he's doing one dice blitzes still, which is weird. He did get this one. So it's fine, but that was weird. We still have our wizard though. Well, what's still we? We're in turn 3. But I shouldn't forget about the wizard, just in case we need it. So how is he going to... Oh, really? Oh yeah, I forgot that he had a plus movement allowance guy. So that could bite us in the ass. Oh boy. We needed to go one space back even further. That's really bad. I can blitz from back here, but that depends on whether or not he does something like this. So if he binds up this completely again, this is trouble. And he does some questionable dodges, which work as well. Oh boy, yeah, this is not good. I mean, it's only a dodge that I need to do here, but it might fail. Oh yeah, I made a mistake there. I did not see the movement allowance player. That's a big bummer. Let's see what he does here though. Okay, he goes for the 2 dice block. But we don't move at all, which is fine by me. Oh, does he use his reroll though? That's the question. He does, so he's down to 1. But he's controlling a lot of space right now, which is kind of a problem, honestly. And I am thinking about using the wizard just to make sure that I can even get through. That might actually be a very good idea right now. Oh, give me a moment to think here. So this is a 1 dice. If I stand him up, this is a 1. If I stand him up, we can do this, we can do that. Pass over there. Wham bam, thank you, man. If I stand him up, I can also block backwards. Yes, let's just... It's a waste, of course. But I made the mistakes, and now I have to deal with the consequences, and I just have to take care of this guy. Just a knockdown. Not necessarily what we were hoping for, but it's fine. Okay, so this is not the right one. Okay, and now it's still not easy what we're about to do here, because we do need some at least decent rolls. So it's a bit of a bummer. Oh boy. Oh. I want a free line of sight to pass. For that we need a knockdown though. Oh, we get it. Thank you. There, and here we will follow. Oh, armor break. That's an injury. Awesome. No casualty. Okay. Let's just stand up there and not do anything yet. Oh, I should have moved him down there first. So can I get this better? I cannot. Let's try. Okay, accurate, please. Not a 1? Of course a 1. Oh, game. How you like me. But I would like to take at least 1 turn here to do some stuff. Yeah, sidestep. Let's see where it goes. Stay. 1 dice. We have wrestle. He does not. So I'm feeling fine doing that. Let's follow. Okay. Yeah, he can surf us now, but he needs to get more assists over there. But he does not go for it. He's pulling back, so I'm basically forced to do the touchdown next turn, but that's fine. I just wanted 1 free round of doing something against him. And I don't know if that really should be seen as stalling. I mean, I could have scored right away, but at least taking that 1 turn, I think is not too bad. Okay, this is still a 2 dice. Nope. He did not use his reroll there, which is the correct choice. So I am going to be a little bit greedy right now and hope that I don't roll double skulls. And so for that we are going to blitz his runner with radiation. We should probably, though, assume that we fail. So we're going to move our players up there and into contact, so at least we will force him to dodge. And I was thinking about putting him there, would have been better for the dodge, but it puts us into a surfable position. We obviously don't want to be in that. And just under the assumption, we're also going to block these guys from just running down the pitch. And I might as well go here. And there. Just so that we have everything covered. Go down there as well. And then we're going to blitz him in this direction. Okay, that worked. Very nice. And let's follow. Nice. Mighty Blow doing its job. There's another KO. That's really good. And now I'm just going to score. And yes, using up all of your movement is once again mandatory. Gives us our first SPP on Panic. Maybe we can get another touchdown with him and level him up. That would be nice. Okay, 1 KO from his stays out. Let's see here. These are all fine. I think our setup is okay here. We can't really change too much. Or actually we can. And let's try. It's not my favorite, but it does block everything without the risk of being served. He needs to go through the middle in that case. And maybe we can stop that. So that's what we're going to do. He can serve us from there. And he needs to go through the middle, and we have guard there. So let's hope that it works. And I'm happy with my use of the wizard. It did secure us the touchdown. We might have gotten it without it. But it was his... Yeah, it was even the tackle guy. It's just... He has really good players. It's just block, dodge, sidestep is horrible to have against you, especially if that guy is standing next to your ball carrier. You can blitz him, and if you don't get the defender down, you just he just gets himself moved somewhere else, and you need to dodge anyway. So I went for the wizard, knowing that it could backfire, but it didn't. It's still unfortunate that it's gone, but it's fine. Okay, yeah, this guy has tackle as well. And that's why I didn't really want to do this, but I felt like it was necessary. He needed to blitz at least to get through. And he's going on the side where we don't have our tackle player. So that's a bit of a problem, but he's going for it again already. Which he doesn't really need to at the moment. I mean, we're still in an okay position here. And Radiation is still in range here. Not if he moves down there with one of his, but it's going for it, but it's possible to reach. Okay, that's good. Only a push is always nice. It depends on what he does next. And he did play pretty risky so far, and he's apparently keeping with that. It's weird. Okay. He picks up the ball, just barely. And I did put out his runner, apparently. Yes, he's still KO. Makes his ball at least a little bit slower. The runner does have movement allowance of 7. The Darkelf. Okay, that's... Oh, wow. Does he keep it open like that? He does not. Or maybe he does? Did he block with this guy? Yes, he did. Okay, so now we can do that without a dodge. So he's just going to cage up. Yeah, that's still... Ooh, wow. Really? Nope, just sleeping, but he failed. Is he going to take his reroll? He is. And this time he gets it. Just barely. Oh boy, so now we have 2 players in our backfield to deal with. Okay, another push. Okay, I need to think here. This is basically for safety reasons. He needs to just stand up. We can't do anything there. Oh, can I... I just need... It's a tackle guy, and that's the big problem. But I'm thinking about stuff here, and I need to think fast. So... I think I want to try something. I hope it works. Oh boy, yeah, either we're getting a touchdown against ourselves or this will work. Well, it's probably not that dramatic, but I want to try some stuff here. And I don't know how well they will work. So I want to push him there and follow, unfortunately. Then we need to go there to get rid of this, and we have an assist here. Okay, yeah, that basically kills it. Not much we can do about that. I wanted to try and create an opening to get through here and blitz him. We could have moved enough players through to even get a 2 dice. But since we can't, it's no real use to bother with it. So I'm going to try and take down this guy next. It's sidestep and block dodge, so not necessarily good, but we do get the knockdown. I mean, a defender stumbles would have been enough in this case, but still. Okay, that's good. Let's put him right there. And we also want to close up his possibilities for a leap, because this guy does have leap as well, yes. So we can jump here and there. So I'm going to put 1 player here, so that if leaps there, he can't really dodge that well. And 1 player right there, basically for the same reason. We are not going aggressive against his cage at all, but I feel we need the defensive choice here. So that's why we're going for it. It's just defending against leap is very difficult. And we just want to keep him from scoring this turn so that we can maybe do something good next turn. And he is playing very risky, so maybe a roll will fail and we get to capitalize on that. I don't know yet. This 1 dice, for example, he really didn't need to do that. It did work once again, though. So I don't know yet what he's going to do. Maybe we should have kept radiation back so that we could have moved him around. But I'm not completely against dodging with him if it comes down to that. Yeah, he can move this guy there now. The question is, can he close his cage? Because this is still open. Okay, he's trying to get his Witch Elf there. And he does. Okay, so that cage is closed. And we have no corner attached already. Yes, either dodge there or leap over here. Let's see. Okay, he gets all of his dodges. Unfortunately. Okay, it's this agility 5 guy, so it's not that surprising. They were all still 2 plus. Yeah, this is looking highly unlikely for us to defend, but I will try. That's the wrong direction. You want to go there. Or just not move at all with this guy, which is actually fine by me. So what we definitely want to do is go there, or no, let's go right here because of guard. And do this block first. Just so that I have another rat we can move around here. And what I want to do now is put pressure on his cage corners, if at all possible. Nope, that's going for it, so we're not doing that. Mainly to... If we can defend one more turn against him, he could break through somewhere, which is the obvious problem here. But if we can slow him down enough, we might be able to stop his progress. So let's go there. Oh, I don't really like this, but we don't have too big of a choice. Before I block anymore, let's make sure that we have everything secured. Which now, unfortunately, won't be that easy to do anymore. And I'm even going to put laughter right here. So he could leap there. So we want him, Hysteria, to be actually right there. So he could also... The problem is we don't have enough players left to deal with all of his jump shenanigans. So I'm going to blitz first now against his blitzer, actually. I wanted to go on the Witch Elf first, but to make this better, we need to take down one of his leapers. And I need to take a reroll for that. And it doesn't work. So it's going to be pushed himself probably over there. Yep. So that's exactly what happened. And so I'm going to move Radiation right there. And put Panic here. Probably. It's... We don't have a good point here to do this. He can leap there and do one dodge, and we can't defend against that. Yeah, defending against leap guys is just super tough. And he did make a good cage. We did fail our blitz here, otherwise we would have just have to deal with this one guy, and then we could have put him right here somewhere. Probably there. I don't know. But he is once again doing one dice blocks for some reason. He's pushing our guard guy away, but still. Okay, so this guy won't be doing a touchdown. So probably he wants to do it with this splitzer. We'll have to wait and see. What's important is we still could get a one-turn touchdown. So I will probably save the last reroll. If we come into a situation next turn where we would need one. Okay, he's wrestling. That's fine. But so far, it's still okay here. I think he wants to do it with this guy, but he needs to get the ball to him first. I mean, this is still a 2 plus... Oh, what? He's blocking? Yeah, let's go here. No armor break, that's good. So at least he needs to... Oh, okay, yeah, I should have gone there. Okay, good. Nothing yet, but he's got Frenzy, so he will try again. It's still going for it here. Oh, nice. That's really good. Not the blocks he needs. It's still too going for it for him to do the touchdown, though. So it might fail. It's double ones that we need now. Okay, he's doing one, going for it first. There's the one, the first one. Oh boy, this is getting exciting. That's one. And he falls down again. Wow. Really? Okay. I did not expect that. So this is basically our chance right now. Oh boy. Yeah, this is interesting. So we have Chuck here. As much as I want to do that, I need to secure the ball, I think. So let's put Wreck right there. We also need Hysteria right here. I need to work under the assumption that I will fail once again. So that's what we're doing right now. Radiation is just standing up, unfortunately. Okay, let's try this. What will try is a bit risky, but it might still work. And I like it, so I'm going for it. And that is just picking up the ball first, then we're going to throw a pass and run like the wind with blindness. Let's see. Okay, he fumbles the catch. And I said I didn't want to do it, but I'm going to re-roll that. He still failed. Okay, at least the ball is in a situation where he will have a hard time getting it through. He's out of re-rolls, I'm out of re-rolls. I can't physically score now. He still can, though. At least I did stand up all of my players before. Yeah, it's bad rolls all around right now. Okay, that's good enough though. So this guy can now pick up the ball on a 3+. And then throw it. I do get an interception attempt, but that's a 6+. Okay, if he gets lucky enough with his rolls, there's nothing we can do. We do still get our one-turn touchdown chance, but without a reroll now. So it's not that likely to work, but you never know. Okay, he's blocking first. So maybe he wants to pass to this Witch Elf. Oh. Nope, he should not do that. He should dodge with this guy. It's a loner though. He doesn't want to go with a loner. But at least he can get a good blitz here. And he'd rather do a 1-dice blitz with all of these rolls than a 3+ pickup, which is the wrong move. It's much more rolls. And now he rolls the 1. So that's it with a touchdown chance. Okay, that worked out for us. I'm not mad about it, so let's just try to maybe get another injury in. That would be pretty cool. And let's see where he lets himself be pushed. If he goes next to radiation, he does not. We could have gotten something useful here. I would like to get an assist here, but I need to get guard over there, so let's try that. And stay. Good, so now we do have a 2 dice here. Thank you. It's once again Mighty Blow, so I like this a lot. And we will follow up, because that will give us another 2 dice block. No armor break. No skill on him either, though. Yeah, let's still go for it. Only pushing. He's got blocks, so I like doing this, but we need one more assist to get a 2 dice here. Because I have Brutch. And then something like this happens. At least no armor break, so it's fine. Okay, halftime. 1-1. And we're receiving now. His KO player comes back, so we're back to 11 against 11. This is pretty close right now, but I still feel okay. We need to be very careful against his good players still, but it's fine right now. And now I won't forget about his fast guy. Okay, he's set up differently, so I need to switch up my tactics a little bit, but that's fine as well. We can do that. And I don't mind doing that. Okay, so these are still pretty okay. Let's go there with him. And put... Well, I still need to blitz there. Or you know what, I think we're going to do this a little bit differently this time, which should work as well, I think. It means one of our gutter runners won't be as far into the pitch, but he's also not going to get surfed because he has sidestep. We get another reroll, which is pretty awesome. And the ball is a problem though, maybe. We'll have to wait and see about that. Let's go through. And Laughter does have sidestep, so it's not a problem if I put him right there. We do get the assist. He is still in scoring range. And we do get to do our blitz first. But before I do this, I would like to move a player next here, just in case we fail. We don't want to be completely open on this side. And once again, I'm going to reroll this. Mainly because I can. Stay. That should have gotten us an animation. I don't know why it didn't. And once again, I'm going to move next to his Witch Elf. Another player into the backfield here. Let's see how this block goes. Only pushing, but it's fine. I just wanted to be away from there. Let's do the pickup next, because if we fail these blocks, we will leave ourselves too open. His leap guys are both over there, so I'm going to go back here. And we do have an okay defense here, I think, so he might get it to us, but not reliably, so I'm okay with this. And I'm blocking with him, because failing here is not as bad as here, I think. At least that's how it feels to me at the moment. And then we're going to do this one, which works as well. Okay. And I think we're just going to leave Rack there. He can't get a 2 dice here. Easy. Well, at least not with the Witch Elf, and then he can't blitz anymore. We could move him here, but we give him free block. So I think it's fine like this. I could have pulled him back, but that would have allowed him to attack us here. Wow, he's doing the 1 dice. And he's getting it. So that's an opening now, and he can blitz us, which I just said he wouldn't be able to. And I keep forgetting that he is playing this risky playstyle, and that's a big problem right now. But once again, the risky playstyle might backfire. At least we do have block ourselves, so he does need a defender down or defender stumbles. It's still a 2 dice, but I don't know. We'll see. I keep underestimating how aggressive he's going to go at us, and I shouldn't do that. So I should have moved Rack probably. But that's only a push. He will reroll though, and rolls into double skulls. Wow. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, this guy is a loner. No skills. And there's Karma. And it still almost failed. Okay, I don't like this, because now I need to blitz without a block skill. And that is really bad. I can't really afford to stand up. Okay, so I'm going to go all out here. Can I do that? 6, 7, one more. So go right there. Meaning with that I'm going to get a 3 dice blitz here to minimize our possibility of failing this block. A push is good enough. Considering that it's 3 dice, it's still a little bit ridiculous. Yes, let's not stand up. We can't afford to do that. So what I'm going to do is put Rack right there. No. Don't. How do I... Okay, just click outside of it. Let's stand up anyways. If I'm going for it, I might as well go for it all the way. Pull Hysteria back here. Go right there and do a handoff. And I'm putting these all here in safe in case we fail. And I could put him here just to make this a bad block. And it's going for it, which I don't want to do. And he should not be able to reach me. This guy could, so I'm going to go right there. he will still be able to, but not only does he need to do 2 going for it, but he needs to do dodges. And if everything works, which I hope, and it's only a 1 dice on top of everything, I would like to make a handoff to Panic to give him the touchdown, if we can. If I could have used Hysteria for screening here as well, so 1 there and 1 here, or 1 there and 1 there. But in case the handoff failed, we would have left ourselves pretty open here, so I went with that option. It's a little bit safer. And so it depends on what happens now. As always, that's a pretty unneeded sentence, probably. Yep, he's going for it. It's a 2 dice now because he does get the assist, but it's 2 going for it and a pretty bad dodge, and he still gets it. But it's not good enough. But he has not used the reroll yet, so he could do that. Still doesn't change anything. But I am just going to let myself be pushed into the touchdown zone. It's too risky otherwise. I would need to do more dodges than I feel comfortable with. He would follow us. He does have tackle on that guy, I think. So I wouldn't get my automatic reroll. So I'm choosing to score. And I'm happy with it. Nothing here right now. So do I want to keep this set up? Because last time he moved in a way that I didn't really could get radiation where I wanted him to be. Which is not that nice. Oh, there is a different setup though I could try. I'll just switch these basically. It does put radiation a little bit closer to that side. I could do this as well. But if he blocks here, he can just run through. So no. Let's try it like this. I'm okay with that. We'll see how this works out. Okay. We're in the lead. Both teams get rerolls, so we're really reroll heavy in this match. And he's back up to 2, which is unfortunate. I would have liked for him to be down still and only have 1. Considering that he still has 6 turns left, having only 1 reroll would have been awesome. And he keeps doing these 1 dice blocks, and at some point they should start to fail, I hope. He failed 1 so far, if I'm not mistaken. Out of all of the ones he did. Only pushing. He does have tackle on her though. Okay, that's good enough. But once again, no armor break, which is the important information here. And he's setting up the sidelight cage again. The problem with this is he can put a guy here to block us. I hope he isn't able to, but he also allowed us to attack one of his sides right away with Mishap here. And put pressure on him that way. Okay, that's an armor break. One of the few we had so far. Okay, that looked like a 1 dice, but it wasn't. Okay, he's forming. He wants to go in here for his cage. He failed the pickup though, so he needs to reroll that. He does. And gets it this time. Okay. But he's back down to 1 reroll, which is what we want, of course. And he is doing what I had feared he would do. And that actually makes it easier again for us, I think. So, thank you. Okay, I need to start moving everyone over and blocking. So I can do this one and box him in there. But I would like to do some blocks first. So this is now a 2 dice. Or not blocks first, but I want to go for a little bit more safety first. The problem is he can just switch sides if I overcommit there. So I need to be a little bit careful with how I position myself. Probably even... yeah, there. And I leave these guys just in case now, because I need to go how this... I need to see how this goes first. This is a pretty big commitment right now, but it's fine. So he's going there, and I'm going to follow. Stun is fine. Then we're doing this 2 dice block. Only pushing, but once again, it's fine. We do have this pretty locked down. This guy can still just leap here. So we need to put... oh, wait. 2 spaces, so there, there, or there. So I need to go right here. And I think him will just leave. He will most likely move down this side now. But I still need to make sure that he doesn't leap there and gets himself the ball. But this is obviously not a good situation. We were forced to focus on this. Okay. Yeah, that totally works. He can just do a handoff and run it in. Is he going to do that? At least he still needs to dodge, because he only got a defender both down, so we're not moving. But it looks like he would like to go there. So if he doesn't score this turn, he will most likely do so next turn. But we do hopefully get 2 chances to maybe serve a guy here. He has sidestep on him, but if there's no space left to be pushed, we can still push him outside. So I need to get a player there, and then we can push him out. But I assume he will try to leap or dodge away. Okay, what is he doing? Okay, he's still trying to go for the touchdown, apparently. There goes his last reroll, though. And he gets it. Now he needs to dodge. And there's the 2-2. Okay. Not the 2-2, but the... Yeah, no. Nenby. Okay. We still have 4 turns left, though, to score ourselves. And he has no reroll left, and we still have 3. working under the assumption that oh, this is interesting. So, I mean, if I don't have to do something like that, I mean, I'm not against going through the middle with the gutter runners. It's not like we're in too much need there. So I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah, let's keep it like that. It looks weird, but it should work, I think. And this is a pretty touchdown-heavy game again. That's nice. I like this. Having agility against agility makes for a very fast and interesting setup, I think. He's playing more aggressive than I'm used to against Darkelfs, so that does trip me up a little bit. Okay, that's all the way back there. So we need to see how this works. Only pushing. So my initial plan is already not working out. So I need to do this and stay, and we also need to use our blitz now to get through. If I don't want to do any dodges. Oh, come on. It gets the job done, but it's a wrestle. He will just wrestle us to the ground now. And even then I need to do another block here, unfortunately. Thank you. Because I still need to create the opening I desire. That sounded weird. And this time I do need to follow, because otherwise I block. We're blocking ourselves in here. So let's run 2 gutter runners through. And see how things go from there. I should do the pickup next. As always, in case we fail it. Wow, yeah, he's got sprint, so I shouldn't do that. He's playing with so many risks that I just have to be aware of this, because he might run at me and he might not roll a 1 and then we're in big trouble. So, yeah. Then I can do this one. And there's, yeah, let's just assume that in 1 turn at least I won't need a reroll. Push her back there and stay. Oh, nice. Armor break, come on. Injury, awesome, finally. And I do get the level up after all. That's nice. So these are still 2 dice, but I couldn't have known that we would get the injury there. Let's put blindness right there. And this will create an opening if we fail, but he could just make that himself anyway, so let's try. And it works. And I won't follow this. But we are upper player right now, so I'm feeling fine. And if he wants to blitz backwards, that's okay with me. It would allow me to move up a little bit and do stuff like that. He might just mark us, which could work as well. Well, it's Hysteria, so we can get away pretty likely. As long as he doesn't go after us with tackle, which in all likelihood he might. And having here agility 5 plus 2 hats is probably overkill, but in most cases it's probably overkill. But if I ever have to go through 2 tackle zones with him, I will be happy that I have the skill, so I'm not complaining. And he KO'd Rack. So it's 10 against 10. We lost our guard. Oh, I could have gone maybe with an apothecary there, in all honesty. Mainly because... Oh, he gets it. That's bad. Because there's only 3 turns left for us, or 4 for him with this one. And we do still have 2 rerolls. But now I'm happy because he's starting to foul. Wow. I mean, that's okay with me. He KO'd Hysteria. And I will not reroll that. Because he will just foul him again. And if you don't know what if you use an apothecary on a KO player, it automatically gets changed to a stun. So that's why I'm not doing that. Because we would just still be there and not be able to stand up and move away, so he will be able to foul me again next turn. He's trying to go aggressive after the ball. I do have some plans here, though. I mean, all I need to do is attack this guy and hopefully get rid of him. And then we're in an okay position. Okay, I could do a handoff right there. It's 3+, but then it's a pretty guaranteed touchdown. So you know what? Nope, that's going for it. So not doing it. So what I'm going to go with, I think. We need to secure this a little bit. This is not something I want to do, so I'm going to do my blitz here with Radiation, mainly because Radiation has Mighty Blow. And I am counting on my ball handling skills to do what I want. I hope that it won't backfire. It might. We don't know. But we will find out. And where do we want to put him? That will be a pass, so I should probably put him over there, just in case. And go against this guy. Okay. It won't get better than this, with the pass at least. Okay, nice. And I'm just trying to body block his guys there, basically. And we're moving Panic right there and going for the handoff. It's a 3+. That works, and now all I need to do is dodge. He does have tackle though. But we get it. Okay. I don't know if I would, if it was necessary for me to, yeah, well, good English, to do that, but I wanted to try, because otherwise it might have, with his leap and guys, he could have just, I could have really defended very well against him. So with his aggressive playstyle, I felt safer going for the touchdown right away. We do give him 3 more turns to score again, but he's still out of rerolls. We still have 2 left. So I'm feeling fine with this. And we're also going to switch these 2 because he's most likely going to blitz here again. And not him, but he's going to beat on the line, and I don't want that. Okay. We get both of our KO players back thanks to the Babes. So they did our job. Yep, we rolled a 4 and a 2, so at least one Babe roll would have failed. The one on Hysteria on top of it. which is not something I would have wanted. We might still be able to snack the ball away from him and score again with a little bit of luck. But you'd never know. Okay. And we get another reroll, which we can't even use because we only have 2 turns left. But at least it wasn't both teams again, so he's still working without a reroll. And that scatter is actually really awesome for us. Because it's so far back. He won't be able to form up a cage unless he passes, which he might, of course, do. But you never know. He needs to make sure that this stays a 2 dice if he blitzes here. So he needs to get an assist. Or remove this assist, basically. He's going for the pickup first, which in this case might actually be the right course of action. Mainly because the first, he needs to go down the pitch and the first block might fail, so securing the ball first. I don't know, he probably still needed to go down the pitch first. Maybe move one player near the ball, so that he might be able to pick it up next turn. It's hard to say. Yeah, would probably have been the right choice. And he even blitzes us here. That's weird. So he can still leap over us and stuff like that, so he might still be able to get a player through. But that blitz did not work as well as he hoped. Okay, he does get the knockdown here though, unfortunately. But it's fine. Yep, that's another Agility 5 player. Oh, he rolled 1-1 there. Still made it through though. But we do have radiation here, so I can actually attack him. And if it comes down to it, I will just try to stall him and prevent him from scoring instead of trying to go aggressively for the ball and score ourselves again. And he's already preparing a cage for the next turn. I don't know if he really wants to use it, but we might try to make this not a good option for him. Oh, yep, the leap was the better roll there. Okay, wow, he's going really deep. Well, really roll heavy, I should probably say. Okay. What we need to do is pretty straightforward. Let's put laughter right there. Mainly to... there would be better, but I need to do going for it for that, and I don't want to yet. But I need to put him into position. What we can do, though, is move Panic right there, which makes that point moots, because we can just do that. Then we need to block this guy if possible. I will blitz the other one, because he's the bigger threat here. On offense as on defense. Okay, that doesn't work, so I need to go there, so he will most likely be choose to be pushed there. So I could blitz from there, but that would only mean he would go here. Or I could bring Hysteria back here. Let's do that. And prevent him from being able to be pushed to one of these 2 spaces. That worked, so he's probably going to... Oh, back there. Let's stay. Oh, we stunned him, but that once again should have been an animation, in my opinion. So this guy does have leap, so I need to go right there. To close that up. It's fine that we keep radiation back here, I think. We could have moved up a little bit, but that way we can react easier to his movement plans. So that's what we're going to go with. We did blitz. We are going to go there with Rack because we can. And I'm also going to go here against his runner. We basically want to limit his movement or force him to do more rolls than he's comfortable with in case he fails. We just need 1/1 on a dodge to make this work. And if he needs to blitz away one of our players to achieve his goal here, it's fine. As long as he doesn't get to blitz too aggressively, we're fine. I don't know what he's going to do, honestly. This is a bit of a weird setup. He can't really get into his cage very well. So he wants to go around us and throw to avoid the interception. But even throwing from there, we do get an interception attempt, I think. I don't know if this counts. Yeah, this is a straight line, and... Oh, he's throwing there. That worked. And he catches the ball. So he will most likely go somewhere here. Well, he will try to form a cage again. And now I'm really happy that we have radiation down there and all of these guys, so we will be able to block his path again, I think. Oh, hopefully we can do this. Okay, he's dodging first. Okay, he's forming a sideline cage. Even better, probably. We won't be able to score. That just won't happen. But we can force him back, I think. Yeah, he's going to dodge. That was a smart one. Makes blocking here and blocking him in a lot easier, but there's a one going for it, so that's the end of his turn. And let's see, this guy can score, this guy can score. We can get an assist right there. We're starting with the players that are furthest away. Just so that we see where we can move everybody. Where's our guard guy? We do have guard right here. I would love to get blocked there, but we can't. Blindness. Calamity right there. Let's put Laughter next to his Witch Elf to present a target. And pull Panic to there. We just want to box him in, if possible. And I probably shouldn't even attack the Witch Elf, but go for this lineman because he does have leap. Oh yeah, that's actually the better play, but I want to have a tackle zone on this ball carrier, and we won't be able to otherwise. So I'm still going for the Witch Elf. Oh, nice. Come on. That's a KO. Perfect. That's really good. Okay, Leaper. We need one player right here. Can leap to there. Here. Okay, let's put one there. And with the last thing we're going to do, I'm going to do Going for It, I think. Because I want to keep him from good jump options. Or leap options, so I'm going to go there. Or probably, yeah, it's dumb that I'm readjusting, but we're going to go there because otherwise he could have gone there, maybe. So let's see how this turns out. I hope I didn't miss something. Oh, where do we want to be pushed? Let's go there. That turns this into 1 dice, which means we won't move. No, he does have wrestle, but it's still fine. He does have block and wrestle, so that's the second time we saw something like this on a Witch Elf, which is weird. Yep, that's a 2 dice, which does work, unfortunately. Yeah, we do have a lot of tackle zones on any player that could receive the ball potentially. And this guy is the only one he could score with. So he probably needs to do the handoff first. And it failed. So there's our win. Awesome. Oh, 3-2-2. That was certainly... That was a hard game. That could have gone very differently. But I think we played very well, and it was a game that showcased agility a lot. So I'm pretty happy about that. And Blindness got an MVP, so he's up to 15. Only 1 more and we can get him Dirty Player. So I did not end up using an Apothecary, which is fine. We're up to big thing here again. Let's level up Calamity with a normal roll. So what I can do here is go wrestle again, but I am actually thinking about going kick. Just so that I get the kickoff that I want. We could put the kick in his backfield and stuff like that, so I think we will go with kick. I have neglected that skill so far, but we're doing that now. So that's what we're taking. And that puts us up to 1760. Okay. And so that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Blood Bowl, just subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you tune in next time and have a nice day. Bye.